EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. To throw, it's Carr. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On second down, Kamara. Fighting his way through contact. Still going. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Carr. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective. But now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Carr now on third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They show run with
happened there
here on first down.
You had me for a second. That's a bummer. You didn't have me. For a second you did, but now you don't. How about score on you? Are you ready for a touchdown, man?
To throw now. Here's Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Jet sweep, Dobbs.
Oh, man.
This game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Play action this time with Love. He's got the hook up with Downs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Should have made that touchdown.
As the drive continues, it's a first down. Throwing. Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. We're scoreless.
Should have made that touchdown, buddy.
Second down and 4.
10 toe down. 200.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
Oh, damn, boy. What happened?
Jones, here's first and 10. Yeah, they'll get another shot here on the ground. No dice this go around. He's
This time I didn't make it.
second down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
What play I should do? I think I should do this one.
The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And the ball comes out. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive carried over. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints
Oh, E-I-O.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I see what you're doing. I see you pushing all your plays from the defensive line. Put them zone. Okay, I got you.
Second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Stop.
Hey Alexa!
On
Turn
the
back
now,
to
this is Thomas. And it's
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on bathroom 1 lights. Alexa, pause.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey Alexa.
Now a first down carry. It's good.
Stop!
What? It wasn't me.
He's got this almost to the 35
Hey Alexa!
yard line.
Turn back the 1 light on.
35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Shut up, nigger.
Carr now on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, almost picked. Damn it.
A bit too much. Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit. And they can't throw by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
What are you doing?
They're inside of the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice
Damn, I wish I had that pair.
they send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
Stop. Fucking A.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas,
2nd and 10. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like their march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Carr to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from the defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10.
Hey, red, blue strike, fight, 97.
Now Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
First down, going to the air with Love. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
And still yet to find the end zone. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And they give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Saints are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown? That gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Here comes second down.
Come on, set. Let's go. Charge.
Here's Love.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find the throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game the this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Carr. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Now inside the 25. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Carr to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. So the big play, no.